All right, so we are back, and we are only 2 days away from Puerto Rico's finest, Amanda the Real Deal Serrano, main eventing in her home country in front of 18 to 20,000 people live on DAZN. But today, we're taking a look at her co-main event, Jake Paul versus Ryan Bourland. Actually, we're taking a look at one half of that, because only one half of that decided to go to the open workout, and that was Jake, the problem child, chicken head wearing Paul, as he had one of what's become pretty synonymous with what his fight weeks are, which is bizarre open workouts. It also showed the levels Jake has climbed in the last year and why Ryan Bourland is in serious trouble. What do I mean? The breakdown. Let's go. Something that I remember when I was down there, I trained with Jay Leon one day, and one of the things he was super adamant about was your lead hand placement and pressure with it, right? Like he was very adamant about your jab, like how your jab went. He never wanted to see like a fully extended jab and a fully back to the face. So when Jake's holding his hand out a little further away from his face, they always love that because it's an easy frame off rip, and then you can boom, boom, boom. That left hook is nasty work. He's caught every single person he's fought with that left hook. Looks better balance-wise, right? It doesn't look like he's got as much happy feet as he's had in the past. And you're not seeing a lot, but it just looks, you know, it doesn't look like Jake's trying to be comfortable here. It looks like he just is comfortable. And I think just the more he does this, the more reps, the more experience, it's just going to be more comfort. That man got stuck in the matrix for a second. He's done mitt work the last couple of times, but it's been very like methodical. You know what I am upset about? I'm upset we don't get the acro yoga anymore, dude. They got the red gloves on, okay. We're not going with the yin and the yang anymore. Is this I think this is the biggest I've ever seen him look. I mean, he's fighting at 200. It's the heaviest he's fought, but. Woo, okay, we snappy with the jab right now. Oh, bro. That right hand looks like a fucking missile right now. And I know what people are going to say. Oh, W.A.D.E glazing, W glaze, L glaze. I know. But I'm just saying, he might kill Ryan Bourland with that right hand. This is what I was telling you guys, though. You see his hand. We're not getting that full extension, full bring back. Again, that's something they work a lot. It's just him like, boom, 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 keeping it in that mid-range with his jab. A lot of intent behind every shot right now. Working on Jake walking forward. He is turning that thing over, bro. Who's better at their craft, Jake or Logan? I mean, Jake's had more time at his craft, but Logan's probably more of a natural wrestler, and Jake is a natural boxer. And it's tough to really compare the two because Logan he's got someone to work with him versus Jake is trying to outwork someone. Oh, they're putting the chicken head on him because he's the fighting rooster of W.A.D.E. Yeah, this is him at 200 comfortable. There's no way he can see. There's no way. Triple jab. This is crazy. He looks like some cartoon character, bruh. Fast though. Hand speed has gotten better and better. The more he's been in boxing, like he's always had power. But his hand speed has gotten a lot better. By calling him that, the locals are making fun of him. They're basically calling him a dick. I mean, I've heard that the locals in Puerto Rico are not big fans of the Paul brothers moving in, but Jake's trying his best. You know, he's trying to win over the people. Yeah, I've really been impressed with Jake's continued work with his lead hand. You know what I'm saying? A little bit clunky with the right hand to the body there. What is interesting is that they're implementing all this stuff. I haven't seen Jake throw a lot of right hooks to the body from range, off the jab. You know, I haven't seen him do a lot of this. Even this was probably the most detailed open workout I've seen from him. And again, we didn't get a lot there, but we got enough that was like, okay, Jake's actually trying to show a little bit. He's showing some hand speed. He's showing some different variety and combinations. That's something that we just genuinely don't see from him a lot. I miss the days where we got Jake doing, you know, splits, sniff the crotch, acro yoga. And like I said, I'm super impressed with the lead hand. Speed, accuracy with it, setting up stuff.
Puerto Rico!
All right, buddy. We get it. You're rolling the R's. Relax.
Now, every time you step into the ring, people keep asking more and more of you. They want you to say, we want him to fight bigger names. We want him to fight bigger opposition. Obviously, the opponents keep getting tougher, but also the skills keep getting sharper. What have you been working on in the gym with these guys that we see here in the ring with you?
Everything. Learning the whole game of boxing, angles, lots of footwork, and perfecting every little punch with the form, following through, and just improving my strength and conditioning.
Dude, again, I look at him, and this dude is massive. There's no way, in my opinion, that that guy right there is coming down to fight JJ at 180 or whatever. Like 190 is probably where he should be. Honestly, he should probably be lower than that, but that's where he's comfortable being. But dude, this doesn't look like a guy that has any concern with cutting any type of weight like that.
Lots of core work this camp. So I'm feeling stronger than ever, and hopefully we have a tough fight. I wanna go hard for the fans. I want to get a knockout, and you best believe I'm gonna work for it. But hopefully Ryan Bourland comes hard.
Hey yo,
Rhino charges in and makes it a fight. I'm just focused on Saturday night. It's been a long year, 4 fights back to back, and I'm just gonna go in there, knock this guy out, and then see what happens after that. But we got a big year ahead in terms of business. Download better, stop playing, drink Celsius, and I'm going to just keep working hard inside and outside the ring.
I want to see what the big business in 2024 looks like in the ring as well, because yes, he's on this arc of fighting, getting experience fighting pro boxers, but you have to think at one point this year, Jake's going to take a massive name fight. You have to. It would, in my opinion, it would be a little bit of a waste to not get him at least one big name fight. And I know they're trying to make it with Tommy Fury, but you would think at least one of those has got to be a big name fight. I don't know who, when, where, I don't know. But I think at least one. And again, it looks like as big as he is, he's not coming down to fight JJ at 180. At least that doesn't look like the plan. I don't know who it's going to be.
Yeah, look, if you doubt me, at least give me the opportunity to prove myself. As humans, if you doubt someone or don't believe in somebody, why are you just going to stop them or not pay attention to them? Let me prove myself. I understand I have a long way to go. I understand I talk a lot of shit and have a big mouth. But I'm continuing to back it up, and Saturday is going to be no different. My most experienced opponent yet, 17 wins, the most knockouts out of anyone I've fought. So you can say what you want, and obviously he kind of looks like a rhino, and he's kind of fat, but, he know how to fight. So don't underestimate him, and I'm not going to, and Saturday I'm going to knock him the fuck out.
Listen, I am a part of the broadcast. I will be flying down tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. I'm not going to sit here and give predictions to you guys about what fight looks like because I don't feel like that's something I should do when I'm on the broadcast, but I will say that I think Jake should beat this individual. I think he should beat Ryan Bourland. How he does it, in what way, I don't really want to delve in too much because, again, I don't feel it's appropriate when I'm doing the broadcast to be like, but I do think he should beat Ryan. I don't think it should be that difficult either. But what actually happens prediction-wise, you guys tune in and find out. But I do like Jake is starting to get back into that problem child mantra, right? Go away with the respect stuff. Unless it's like Anderson Silva, okay. I like him talking a little bit of that shit. It's what made Jake polarizing to so many people. And honestly, I think it's a big part of him. If you leave that at the door, you're leaving part of what makes him special in this influencer crossover, whatever, boxing. So get that shit talk back out.
And I'm excited to win and then go sit in the stands and be Amanda Serrano's biggest fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this upcoming Saturday night, one of the biggest cards to hit Puerto Rico.
So there you have it. Like I said, Jake looks big. He looks, in the UK terms, wham. He looks fast, quick jab, lighter on his feet, a little bit more rhythm in his steps and punches, and the dude hits hard. Things are coming together in a way that's going to make Jake very dangerous, not only for Ryan Bourland, but for everybody else not named Canelo Alvarez, which is another name that Jake continues to call out. Don't think we're quite there yet, but I do think it's time to see where Jake Paul is. This Saturday, live on DAZN. Don't have those answers yet, but I guess we'll find out.